and I think it might actually be working. I don't know if are we live?
I don't know. We'll find out fairly shortly once everybody starts dialing in. But anyway, I mean, the idea is that we were supposed to be doing an event tonight.
Yeah, we were. In fact, I was supposed to be doing 3 events this week.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah. And then suddenly we're not doing any of them.
No, sadly, Killer Women cancelled for Sunday, which is a shame because that is just a brilliant festival. And you're a killer woman, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a killer woman, and we were so much work had gone on behind the scenes. I mean, we're not the only ones, obviously, but yeah, and then we just decided that it just wasn't sensible to go ahead.
No.
So, and then we have our Brighton Crime Wave tonight, which was going to be amazing.
It was going to be amazing
with some amazing authors and
Emily Elgar, Julie.
Stephanie
Roble and Matt Osman. So it's now time to go blank, isn't it?
Yeah.
And great.
And then we had an amazing Crawley Word Fest event.
Yeah,
lined
Dorothy Coombson, Leslie Thompson, yourself,
and you,
and me. And it's funny, isn't it? Because you kind of think we just rock up to these things, but there's actually a huge amount of preparation you do. I mean, there's a lot of book reading. You want to be polite enough to have read everybody's books, and that can be really great fun. But it's a lot of work, obviously. And then suddenly you're not doing these things, and it's very disappointing. I mean, it must have been horrendous on Killer Women because that's a big festival, and London's really hard to organise festivals in.
You're breaking up.
Am I? One of us is anyway.
And the ramifications of cancelling. The ramifications of cancelling are enormous. My daughter works in theatre, and she was working on the West End show last night. And in fact, one of the leads on her show was sick, and he wasn't going on, and because it's a 2-hander, the other one didn't go on as well. And so she spent all day. She's the assistant director, rehearsing in the poor understudies who it was their first chance in the whole run to go on stage, and then like an hour before they were due to go on, meeting called in the theatre, and because of what the government said, they decided to close the show down. And so those understudies have been like gearing up, ready to go, and then nothing. And then everyone apparently, all the West End last night was empty of punters, full of actors and crew from shows out, kind of enjoying their last night. But the trouble is that it was kind of voluntary, that people were advised not to go out rather than theatres told to close. So there's a whole load of insurance issues, and it's not just theatres; it's bars, restaurants, shops, all sorts of things who are suffering. It's a strange time, and I think that those of us that are novelists actually kind of, it's a little bit more of the same for us, isn't it?
Yeah, we're quite accustomed to staying in. Self-isolating is our life.
Yeah,
that's why we quite like to get out sometimes. I just realised actually, I was looking at the technology because I've been trying to set this up, and I sort of sprang this on Julius. He's literally just got home from major cat food buying.
Otherwise, I've been longer in hair and makeup before this, if I'd known.
And I realised we might not be going out live. I'm trying to work out what's going on here, but anyway, it might suddenly appear on my Facebook. I don't think it's going out now. I think it might be going out in about 5 minutes. We'll find out. This is
it says live, doesn't it? Well, they might have a little kind of buffer. Do you think?
I don't know. We're going to find out. This is all part of an experiment, because I was thinking that maybe you and I should think about what else we do in the absence of trying to. Of doing these events. Maybe we should be setting up some things like this where people don't have to get out. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I know Patti Smith, for example, is doing some live broadcasts with her daughters kind of enabling it. I follow her on Instagram. So if you want to see Patti Smith in a very bijou way online for free, then just follow her on Instagram. And I think that there are going to be links up there.
That's fantastic. That's really brilliant. Well, I tell you what, I mean, not actually, announced yet or even thought through at all, but I play in a ceilidh band, and we were thinking of doing a self-isolation ceilidh where you dance in the kitchen.
Marvelous, absolutely marvelous.
And then you film yourself, and we splice it all into a film so that everybody does dance together, but probably about a week later when we've managed to get the technology to work.
I think more of that the better. And I'm also thinking of setting up a kind of nightly pub, kind of virtual pub by a Google Hangout or something. And so me and some mates will I'll just say, I'll be down the virtual pub at 8 o'clock every evening. Just drop in.
That's a lovely idea.
Yeah.
Crouch's dog and duck.
Dogging duck.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
I think that'll catch on. So yeah, I'm thinking because we're lucky. I've got the old man up in the house. I'm pointing because it's up there, and I'm in my shed. And I've got the 2 cats, and we've probably got at least one of our offspring returning from university, hopefully next week, if not sooner. So we're going to be quite it's going to be quite a few of us knocking around in the house. But other people haven't got anyone else in their house, and self-isolation is takes on a very different complex. I think if you're actually looking at actually being alone. So I think the more we can use technology to create a sense of community, even if we can't touch skin, then the better.
I've noticed, actually, look at that, I'm touching my own skin all the time, which I'm not supposed to do anymore.
But it's all right, because I came in from outside and I washed these. I washed them, and now I can touch my face.
Okay, I think that's probably about enough of us. We've done about 6 or 7 minutes, I think, there, judging by the counter, which I think is probably an optimum length to start with. But if this works and we can get going, let's try and set up. We contact some of the writers that we would have been seeing over the next few days or so. See if we can talk about their books in this sort of situation.
How many people can we have joining this?
Millions. I think so. I mean, at the moment, I'm on a free thing, but I think you can have 7 or 8 people joining in.
On the screen, so on the film bit.
Yeah, obviously if it gets smaller.
Yeah. But we can have panels so we can talk to one another. That's so cool, isn't it?
If it actually does work, I think I might need to work out how I think I've created this as a film rather than as a live event, but I'm sure I can do that.
It says live.
Any advice would be useful.
Yeah.
From the outside world.
Yeah.
Right.
That's strange. All right.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
Bye.
How do I stop it?
I'll stop it.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.